Hey guys, welcome to another episode of my Road to 2000 series. Today is day 21 already, currently rated 1175, and yeah, last few games were nice, few nice tactics, yeah, pretty happy about that. We're gonna play another 10-0 match against an 1140, and we are 1175, going for another Caro-Kann of course, and yeah, let's see. Might see an advanced Caro-Kann. Yes, our move here is c5. Yeah, if he takes, there are a number of things to do, but we'll probably just stick to e6 and yeah. Yeah, let's just play e6. Usually you'll see something like this. I can bring up my knight. There's also this check, which is fine, I guess. Yeah. Now I'm attacking both pawns, and if he tries to protect this one like this, of course, I can take the center pawn, and this is usually pretty good already for black. I think I had like the exact same position in a few games ago. Not really sure, but I think I went for the center pawn in that game. I think I'll do that again because I got knight c4 in, and it threatens to take this and threatens to take this, which is pretty nice. So let's do that again. No checks for him. Won't allow it. Yeah. He can play something like this. I can take, he can check, I can go here. Also with the check there's always queen d7, so should be fine, to be honest. Yeah. Just have to be careful with taking this pawn right now. If he takes back with this pawn, taking this is actually a blunder because he can go here. So you do have to be careful in these situations. Maybe I'll just go for knight f6 here, and yeah, knight f6 is fine. If he goes here, just queen d7. I'm not up anything at the moment, but yeah. I'll even take with the king here. Yeah. Now I'm up a pawn. Taking with the king is fine, in my opinion. Usually when you are up a... usually when the queens are off the board, taking back with the king is fine. Let's see, I'll go king e7 here. No real checks from the other knight. This knight doesn't control any of these squares, so that is just fine. Now there's also this fork maybe. Okay, he pins his own knight, which is not very good, I think. Is there anything else? Any tricks? I would have gone here if he didn't castle, but now his knight is pinned and I can probably just go knight e4. Threatening a fork as well. This knight is misplaced. I can probably push it, kick it. I can usually go here. Can also try to trap the knight somehow because, well, I mean, he does have these two squares, so that's probably not good. Yeah, I mean, you should have probably moved the other rook because this bishop was, this knight was now protected with my knight. Yeah, short game. Played really quickly. My opponent played quickly as well, so I usually like to take my time, but in this game it was just yeah, pretty clear what the idea was in every move. Played like a 1950 with 94.9% accuracy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's see. e4, c6, d4, d5, and e5, c5. This is the Caro-Kann advanced variation. I like to play the c5 move. It's also just theory. Very nice move. Yeah, e6 is fine. I think there's also some lines where you can play knight d7. It's a bit more tricky, knight d7. Okay, knight d7 isn't the best move because of this, however. I do play this sometimes. There's this, and then there's this. Yeah, I think it's fine. I mean, it's a little better for white, so probably not the best line. So I'm happy I've played e6 and yeah, traded off some pieces. Here, of course, I could take the center pawn, which is the best move. There's also bishop takes here, which is fine. But apparently the computer likes this move the best, and I agree. Knight c4 is a minor inaccuracy, apparently. I like this move. I mean, you threaten to take this pawn, you threaten to take his bishop. Of course, my knight is the active piece, so taking the bishop, yeah, I mean, it's good in this situation because, yeah, it's like I mentioned, you have to be careful here because this is a blunder. But I'm not really sure why b3 is such a big mistake. Yeah, knight f6 is fine, queen b5 is fine, queen d7 is fine, taking with the king is fine. Here I take the pawn, of course, and I take another pawn, which was obviously a mistake from him. He should have probably also played his king up to e2. Yeah, that's the best move according to the computer, so yeah. And eventually I managed to play knight e4, which was good, of course, and he played rook de1, and yeah, I mean, I can take here, and if he ever goes here, the rook is falling next, and I can kick his knight out, and yeah. Short game, nice win. Yeah, on to the next one. Almost rated at 1200 at this point, so yeah, nice. Okay, bye.